Good morning. For those who watch my channel, I do a lot of street photography, and in those videos I use a lot of the Fuji simulations. What I'd like to do today is three things. I'd like to show you an online database that I use. It's a wonderful resource for many different simulations. Second, I'd like to show you how to set up your Fuji camera so that you can use these Fuji simulations. And third, I'm going to go out, take a couple of just stock photographs. Lots of color in those photographs just to show you the difference between these Fuji simulations. So here is the spreadsheet that has been prepared by David Triregno. It's in Google Sheets, and what I will do is I'll put a link towards this spreadsheet in the description below. So as you can see, it has loads and loads of these different simulations. Scrolling all the way down to the bottom, you can see that they've got over 100 of these. You've got the name of the film simulation, the type of grain, the chromatic color setting that I think is new to the X-T3, the white balance setting that you would need to use. You can fine-tune the white balance setting in terms of your reds and blues, and we'll get into that a little bit later. The dynamic range, the highlights, the shadows, the color, the sharpness, the noise reduction, and any exposure compensation if you're using manual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the different simulations. I'm going to start off with number 11 here, the cyanotype. What interests me is the fact that it is a -9 on the red. It'll be a nice extreme, and it'll be interesting to see what it looks like. Let's scroll down here and see what else we can select. I'm going to try the beach bypass. That's one of the new simulations that's come out with the X-T4, I believe, and be interested to see how that is. The classic negative, I think, came up with the X-T3, I believe. And I'll check that one out. The Eterna has been around for a while, more of a video simulation. And then to finish this off, going to take a look at the Kodachrome monochrome. Again, it's got some extreme values in the blue, and we'll see how that looks. So in order to set up these custom settings, go into your menu and scroll right down to the third page. There you will find the Edit Save Custom Settings. Click on the right. These are the default ones. You can go in, pick that first one, and here you can see all of the things that you can set up. So pick your film simulation. You can alter your grain effect, change the white balance. We'll get into that a little bit later. Also, you can go change your highlight tone, -2, the shadow tone, +2. You can alter the color, up to +2. You can change the sharpness, the amount of noise reduction in the simulation, and you can go in and edit the name. So I'm just going to call this ABC for now. Push set. Now in order to save this, you want to push the right button. It gets confusing. I kept pushing the OK, but you need to push the left button, and then the left button will take you back. You'll come to this, push OK, and then it will save that ABC simulation. What is key though is that Fuji does not automatically save the white balance, so you have to go in yourself and select the white balance every time. This is something that I wish Fuji would change in a future update. So go into your white balance, which is on that first page, go into auto, and then you can move the little box up and down, and you can see on the very bottom the numbers. So I've got -3 for reds and -3 for blues. I keep a note on my phone for each of these simulations as to what those values are. Again, I wish Fuji would make a change in a future update. So let's go take some photographs. There's always going to be a lot of debate as to how well these simulations simulate real film. Quite frankly, I'm not interested. For me, these simulations offer a great opportunity to do something different. It's something that my Canon 5D Mark II didn't offer, and this is something that really makes Fujifilm appeal to me. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.